or earlier 20th century. It's like, end of, okay. So it is like the end of middle industrialization wala phase. So Durkheim is always saying that, see, all the social institutions have some fixed roles to play so that they can bring solidarity in society. Okay, that is what they actually argue. All sociologists basically argue on this. Now, apply this functionalism method on religion. According to Redcliffe, Brown, Malinowski, religion also has a positive role. And what is that? It is bringing people together. So, the problem here is this, that they're promoting solidarity. Okay, religion should promote solidarity. But irony here is that it is bringing diversities or hatred. Okay? So this is what you need to understand. So anthropologists and sociologists have always argued that the role of religion is to promote social cohesion, not social disintegration. Please write down this part. Have you written this? How it is promoting solidarity? Please write down the social cohesion point, and you people can just write down the slide number 268. Okay, this point will come in your notes. Social cohesion, leave the space. I will today share. You have got the PPT? I would be sharing it today because today we will finish. Then write down collective solidarity. The religious ceremonies and rituals create a sense of shared experience. We totally believe on this. It is bringing emotional connections. So these communal activities help strengthen bonds between individuals and foster a sense of solidarity, which in turn contributes to social stability. So these communal activities help strengthen bonds between individuals and foster a sense of solidarity, which in turn contributes to social stability. Then next point, slide number 270, norms and values. Religion often provides a moral and ethical framework that guides individuals' behaviors and decision making, and this is what I have discussed. This is what even Clifford Geertz have argued. All you people have to make a pointers, not everything. We are about to finish religion today. Religious teaching can help establish and reinforce societal norms, values, and codes of conduct, contributing to social order. Okay, this point you have written. Now let's see. Social control. Functional theory suggests that religion can act as a mechanism of social control by promoting conformity to societal norms and norms. So, एक point लिखेंगे मैं social control. Religious often include concept of reward and punishment in the afterlife, which can encourage individuals to adhere accepted behaviors. Okay, how we are promoting and how we are controlling people. The social control, na. Otherwise, we are animals. Anthropology have taught us that we are animals. Okay, we have evolved from amoeba, like simple cells to complex cells, and now if we go to the closest ancestors, chimpanzees and all, they all are animals. It's just because of our social abilities, because we have created society, we have created norms, we have become humans. Like, we are social. So we have created God, right? This is what anthropology is telling, that God has not created us. We have created God, right? We have created animism, we have created animatism, all of you, right? This is how we have created. Humans have created God. Okay, now what you have to see is what I don't believe. I believe God has created us. Okay, so whatsoever it is, it's my belief. Because scientifically, no one has yet disproved that God do not exist. Okay, so I just want to tell you that how you are bringing social control, because you have a fear. You do not know what is going to happen after life, death. Moreover, when you are living in this life, you have so many debts to pay. You do something, bad would happen. Now, in your life, you will have a lot of sufferings. No, my strong belief in this. I manifest this totally. And please believe, you all people also should believe in this. There is some natural control or power that is going to bring justice. Now, you would often see the debates. जैसे जावेद अख्तर जो है, उन्होंने एक डिबेट किया था कि भाई इजराइल में और गाजा में छोटे छोटे बच्चे मरते हैं, उनकी क्या गलती है, भगवान उनको क्यों नहीं रोकता है. ओके, दैट्स व्हाट वी आर सेइंग. अब इसमें व्हाट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि यहाँ पे एक कॉन्सेप्ट है, ये रिलीजियस कॉन्सेप्ट है, पनिशमेंट एंड रिवॉर्ड. यही तो बिलीफ है, यही तो रिलीजन है. रिलीजन रैशनल थोड़ी ना है जावेद जी. रिलीजन तो इरेशनल ही है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट बिलीफ. लेकिन मेरा बिलीफ है दैट यू डू समथिंग रॉन्ग टू मी, आई विल नॉट टेक अ रिवेंज, गॉड विल टेक अ रिवेंज. मैं साइंटिफिकली प्रूव नहीं कर सकती. आई कांट प्रूव इट. दिस इज व्हाट Malinowski Brown is arguing. Okay, now if something bad is happening to the people, God is not responsible for it. God can definitely control it, but God has set a concept of Zodak and Jannat, like Narg and Swarg, afterlife. So there are individuals who are going, as per Quran, they are corrupted people who are killing people, innocent people. They are going to taste the torment of fire. Like, जो lava, pani, barish, lava hota hai na, that lava, so like river of fire, they are going to put into that. It's a belief. Now I cannot actually prove it, but I get a lot of satisfaction whenever I read such verses, not only in Quran, but in other textbook also. Because yes, I am very weak. I am very emotional. I am human. You have manipulative mind. You people are controlling power dynamics and killing innocent people. Keep doing it. I don't have that much of power. No, if God would have given me a power and I can take certain decisions, I would have stop this. But I am not in a power, but definitely in my heart, I will think. Okay, so now put it into your individual cases. There is a concept of reward and punishment, but this concept is bringing social control in me, no? So religion has a functional role. You keep on doing wrong with me, I will keep on believing that you do wrong, you will get punishment. I have seen it in my life. I have seen it in various people's life on this. I have a firm belief on this. Okay. Now, if somebody would counter me that, okay, what you have done, that you have suffered a lot, I would simply tell, this is my test. This is my test. I'm going to see that whatever happened, it either because of my stupid decisions, okay, or it's God will. Submitting your wills to God will is definitely one of the major religions, that is Islam, it says. That is what every religion says. Hinduism में भी तो यही कहते हैं ना कि जो भगवान की मर्जी है उसी को समझ लो. इसको समझने के लिए तो ताकत चाहिए ना. एक मैं सोचती हूँ अपने लिए अपना भला, एक मेरा भगवान सोच रहा है मेरे लिए मेरा भला, तो मैं अपने भगवान के भले में खुश हो जाऊंगी. आप करते रहिए अपना जो भी करना है. You will get your lesson. How soothing this feeling is, right? Isn't it? It's very soothing feeling, no? And trust me, I have seen, do wrong with me in the morning, in the night I'll get a message somewhere that you have got your result. आपको पीस नहीं आएगा. मैं कितनी ही परेशान रहूं, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, दैट्स नो, ऊपर वाले की बहुत कृपा है. कितनी ही परेशान हो जाऊं मैं, कितनी ही कुछ भी हो जाए मेरी लाइफ में, ओके, I'll sleep at 9:30 or 10 p.m. I wake up fresh, okay. I may have challenges in my mind, okay, but it gets resolved. Time period है मेरा, not more than 2 days now that I suffer in any form. So I'm living a very healthy life. Why? Because of religious belief and the belief in afterlife. So what is the bad in this? But what has become bad? Identities. Okay? When I go to my parents' place, they don't call me Muslim. They say, ये बिगड़ चुकी है, इसकी घर वापसी हो चुकी है. They call it like this. Okay, let them, because they do have that much of understanding. So, in the end, after reading anthropological theories also, and paper 2 social cultural part, in the end, you will realize that from where we have started anthropology definition, that anthropology is in the service of humanity. In the end, you will see that what matter is being human. Okay, what matter is being human. If I am doing manipulation against, let's just say, Haripriya or my students, I know that you people have sent me some questions. I know कि कुछ बच्चों की copies check नहीं हुई है, but I always try to, like, give the feedback कि जल्दी हो जाए and all that. मेरे mind में है कि बच्चे भूल जाएंगे, छोड़ो ना. God is watching ना. बच्चे तो शायद भूल जाएंगे, भगवान नहीं भूलेगा. अब इस चीज से I have a fear. Now I will always have social control. Like, I will always control my this selfish desires. तो क्या फायदा है कि मैं मंदिर में जाके this I will fold my hand. मैं नमाज तो पढ़ रही हूँ, लेकिन मैं भला किसी का कर नहीं पा रही हूँ. किसी के भले से मुझे मैं दुख हो रही हूँ, और मैनिपुलेशन मेरे दिलो दिमाग में है. It will be on my face. If you have a corrupted soul, it will be on your face. So your karma, it's not about whether you are going to mandir or masjid. It karma is in your action. So what is the problem in religion? Such a beautiful mechanism, isn't it? Such a beautiful mechanism to have solidarity. How many of you got this point? Please write down quickly. How religion is beneficial, how it is bringing social control. UPSC did ask question on social control in anthropology, I think 2 years back. In every religion, if you will see, in every religion actually, okay, or caste system. How many of you know about the caste system? Most of you know. Who are Brahmins? Huh? What topmost? What is their occupation? Yes, online aspirants, keep, please tell me. Who are Brahmins? Huh? So tell me their occupation religiously what? Online aspirants? Who perform rituals, okay. Who conduct rituals. And Nidhi, others, Deepu, their occupation. Why they have got such a esteem, respect? Keep writing, online students, please. Just a moment, I'll show you. ये लाइन लिख लेना है, आप एथिक्स में यूज कर सकते हो. Okay, this is how you will understand religion. Okay, and what I am asking. Okay, it's very critical. I just thought that I am trying to tell that how the readings of your religion, okay, and anthropological theories you can use it in your GS1, in particularly in your essay and also in your ethics. Okay, now I'm going to tell this to all of you. So it's like गुरु गोविंद दाऊ खड़े ताके लागू पाए बलियारी गुरु आपने गोविंद दिया दियो बताए. It's a Kabir ka dua. Okay, so you can write down for your essay, for your ethics. Oh, you don't understand Hindi, you're from South. Okay, so there is a dua of Kabir. Okay, you can write in English, whatsoever it is. This is how you people have to understand that anthropology, sociology is highly overlapping in nature. Hindi quotes in essay, I do not know, that I have to ask somebody. If you're writing in English, it has to be, yes, maybe in quote you can. I don't know about it. Maybe you can. Okay, but the point here is that you should love the process of learning. Okay, you should love the process of learning, that you people are preparing for civil services. It should not burden on you. Okay, so just understand, this is the most beautiful institution. Religion is the most beautiful institution we can, study. So religion is, I mean, rituals, okay, it creates habits, but showing it off, doing vrat, going to the mandir or masjid, having so black heart, no point. Okay, now let's just let's understand this, what I was just trying to tell here about the importance of religion, how it is bringing social control. Then I did ask a question to you, that who were Brahmins? Guru. The occupation of Brahmin was a teacher. I call it myself as a Brahmin. So the word, how we have come to know who is God, what is it? So this is a dua. Guru Govind Dau Kade, Take Lagu Pai, I will tell you later on. Malari Guru Apne Govind Diyo Bataye. So Kabir ji is saying, कबीर जी कहते हैं कि गुरु और भगवान दोनों सामने खड़े हो तो मैं पहले गुरु के चरणों में शीश झुकाऊंगा, क्योंकि गुरु ने ही भगवान तक पहुंचने का रास्ता दिखाया है. ओके, अब यूपीएससी इंडस्ट्री में तो टीचर्स की कोई वैल्यू नहीं होनी चाहिए, मतलब नहीं देते हैं आप लोग, आपको लगता है कोई, बिकॉज ठीक है, आई डोंट वांट टू टॉक ऑन द डायनामिक्स ऑफ टीचिंग, बट इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू बिकम अ गुरु. गुरु आपके रास्ते में चलता हुआ एक छोटा सा बच्चा भी हो सकता है, अगर आपके अंदर विजडम है तो, और अगर आपके अंदर अहंकार नहीं है. मैं जब भी क्रॉस करती हूँ मेट्रो के लिए इधर, तो आई सी वन इंडिविजुअल, वो बस एक ही लाइन बोलता है, इज अ बेगर. हाथ नहीं है, पैर नहीं है, देन ही बेग्स, दी दी, ऐसे वेरी सॉफ्टली से, दी दी, हाथ नहीं है, पैर नहीं है, दे दो कुछ पैसे, लाइक दैट. ओके, आई ट्राई टू गिव, जो भी है, कभी नहीं भी देती हूँ, बहुत सारे टाइम नहीं देती हूँ, बट आई लाइक द वे ही वर्क. ओके, अब उससे भी मैं बहुत कुछ सीख रही हूँ. ही इज माई गुरु. कहने को तो ये ईगो पे आ जाएगा, बड़ी बड़ी बातें. But yes, I learn a lot whensoever I demotivated, whensoever something wrong happens in my life. I observe people around me. And then I say how blessed I am. How blessed I am that I am having all my organs working together. I can use my mind, I can laugh, I can smile. I have a daughter when I go back home. I have my mother, I have my father, I have my friends. No friends, but yes, so whatsoever it is. People recognize me, people talk to me. They think that I can help them. How lucky I am. Now, it is very important for all UPSC aspirants to be spiritual, religious. Whensoever you will feel कि ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, just see yourself and see somebody on road. Now, there is two perspectives. Either you become lazy by seeing this. देखो मैं मेरे हाथ भी है, मेरे पैर भी है, मैं तो बहुत चाहूँ चलो लाइफ मजे करें. You can do this also. You can also see two people that okay, be grateful that you have everything, but still you are not Ambani or you are not President of India. Now, when you have both the perspectives in your life equally, you are going to have a balanced person. I'm just trying to tell this, please understand. मैं बहुत सारे फीमेल्स को मेल्स को देखती हूँ आपस मतलब एक बंच ऑफ लड़कियां खड़ी हैं या बंच ऑफ लड़के खड़े हैं, कोई और कपल आ जाएगा या फीमेल चली जाएगी या मेल चला जाएगा, वो कुछ नहीं कर रहा होता, बस उसके ऑरा से उनको नफरत हो रही होती है. दे स्टार्ट टॉकिंग बैड अबाउट देम. इन मेट्रो आई हैव सीन some beautiful girl come, they start gossiping. Why? Because आपके अंदर कमी है स्पिरिचुअलिटी के, आपको किसी का अच्छा नहीं देखा जाता है. This is narcissism. And we are animals. हम तो जानवर ही है ना, तो हमारे अंदर सारे इमोशंस है. एंगर भी है, लव भी है, सिंपैथी भी है, एम्पैथी भी है. अब ये डिपेंड करता है हमारे ऊपर ही कि किसको आपको रेगुलेट करना है, किसको आपको एक्सेसिव देना है, कंट्रोल. किसको कंट्रोल में करना है, किसको कंट्रोल में करना है. कुछ तो आप कंट्रोल में कर ही सकते हो. मतलब आई ट्राई टू कंट्रोल माई एंगर अ लॉट, बट व्हेनेवर आई सी कि ये सही नहीं है, ये गलती है, आई फेल. आई एम फेलिंग अ लॉट इन माई लाइफ ऑन दिस. ठीक है, ये जरूरत है. नाउ एम्पैथी आपको बढ़ानी है, सिंपैथी आपको बढ़ानी है, बट इतनी भी नहीं बढ़ानी ना कि आपके ऊपर इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंट डेनियल बेल that people start using you. Don't let anyone use you. You need to be that strong. झुकाएंगे सर तो खुदा के आगे झुकाएंगे, इंसानों पे क्यों झुकाएंगे सर? Who are the इंसान? जानवर हैं. ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग कहां से आती है? जब आप रिलीजन को थोड़ा सा साइंटिफिकली पढ़ लो, सिगमंड फ्रॉइड पढ़ लो, अब हो जाओगे आप बैलेंस. अब आप रिचुअल्स की तरफ नहीं खेलोगे. मतलब यू विल फील बैड. आई मीन आई डू फील बैड ड्यूरिंग रमजान. ओके, मैं रोजे नहीं रख रही हूँ या नमाज नहीं पढ़ रही हूँ, बट स्टिल आई फील दैट आई एम अ गुड पर्सन. मैं मंदिर नहीं जा रही हूँ, हाथ नहीं जोड़ रही हूँ, बट मैं आई सी शिफ्ट को, और मुझे लगता है कि मैं रिसर्च करती हूँ, मैं ओम की जाप भी कर लेती हूँ सुबह, मुझे दिखता है ये सारी चीजें. आई फील हैप्पी ऑन दिस. तो मे बी आप मुझे डिसाइड नहीं करोगे ना कि मैं भगवान के मंदिर के यहाँ जा सकती हूँ कि नहीं जा सकती हूँ. अब मैं पिक करूंगी चीजें अपने आप. ये अच्छी बात है सुबह उठ के सूर्य नमस्कार करना. क्यों? ये तो एक हैबिट है ना, फिर एक रिचुअल है. So beautiful is this. I can pick it up. What is wrong in this? I become scientific. अब यहाँ से डिफरेंस आ गया है थियोलॉजी और anthropology of religion में. We have become scientific in nature. We are not going to debate like a layman. घर वापसी हो गई है, ये तो मुसलमानी है, ये तो हिंदुआनी है, ये तो क्रिश्चियानी है. ये आइडेंटिटी है. भगवान तो एक ही है. ठीक है, तो ये बिलीव सॉलिडारिटी लेके आएगा अपने आप। और ये अगर फर्म बिलीफ है ना, पहाड़ भी टूट के गिर जाएगा, आप बर्बाद नहीं होगे। गौतम बुद्ध ने कहा है ना, व्हाट यू थिंक यूल बिकम। देखो ऐसे मैं कैसे रिलेट कर रही हूँ। ओके, आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव टू डू। अब इमोशनल सपोर्ट विच आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन। ओके, यू आर इन योर क्राइसिस, रिलीजन कैन प्रोवाइड यू सपोर्ट। कर ले तू जो कर रहा है, भगवान देख रहा है। सेटिस्फैक्शन, भगवान करे ना करे, उस वक्त तो उस सिचुएशन से निकल गए ना। क्योंकि आप इंसान से लड़ो, इंसान को काउंटर कौन कर सकता है? भगवान। मुझे अर्जी लगानी ही है किसी से, तो मैं भगवान को लेके आऊंगी ना बीच में कि भगवान जी देख लो क्या कर रहे हैं। भगवान जब बर्बाद करेगा तो बर्बाद कर देगा। खुश हूं मैं ये सोच के। इमोशनल सपोर्ट, राइट? नाउ लेजिटिमेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी, दिस यू कैन राइट लिटिल बिट, but little bit, not everything. Religious institutions can legitimize the authority of rulers, leaders, and societal structures. This is like, you know, how people call themselves as Brahmin or prophets. Okay, they start calling them prophets. They are humans only. Okay, so this is something, because this is a part of your syllabus. You are going to get priest, priesthood, shaman. इसे ये सिर्फ लिख लो साइड में कहीं, 273. Slide number 273, because today we have to finish anthropology of religion, and most probably we are going to start tomorrow anthropological theories. This is the overlapping part with essay and your paper 2 and ethics. Okay. This is we have already discussed. Rituals and collective effervescence. Rituals and ceremonies central to many religious practices bring people together in shared experiences. These rituals generate a sense of collective effervescence and intense emotional energy that binds people, individuals. This is what I have already explained by the writing of elementary forms of religious life. You can write down. Reference वही है. बुक का नाम है एलिमेंट्री फॉर्म्स ऑफ रिलीजियस लाइफ. Religion may provide a framework for understanding and adapting to new circumstances. Religious beliefs can offer answers to fundamental questions about existence and meaning. This is also a philosophy. When we will discuss paper 2, you will see that religion and science is not that very different in Purushotta's, or like, you know, the ashram system which we talk about, like the philosophy, Indian philosophy. Okay. Your which class is going on in GS? Now you can start. Huh? I have told you. Because your after anthropological theories, most of the difficult part we have already completed. Okay. And biological part we are doing it side by side, right? Saturday, Sundays. Anthropological theories will take some time. Language, communication, society will not take. Topic 8 will take some time, that is research. Okay. So we would be discussing 6, 7, and 8 in paper 1, and then we'll move to paper 2. Paper 2 will complete everything. Okay? We have already, like, no, I'll discuss and then I will explain how we have to start that. Okay? Archaeological anthropology, you have seen it, how we have to understand that part. Okay? So I believe that it will be finished very soon. So from 10th of April or maybe afterwards, what I'll do, as I have told you in the beginning, that what I will do, I will make the classes 3 days. Or I can make it for 1 day. You people can tell me wheresoever you people are comfortable so that you people can make your notes now. Okay. I have not shared it with you. Arey, so I have got it photocopy. I have to check it. I'll just check it, okay, today only. Let me just check. Okay, ये लिख लिया आप लोगों ने. Then mystical and religious experiences, right? Now we are going to discuss Malinowski. Please write down Malinowski, 1884, 1942. And you will have to copy it out this part. Write down this part. Write down this. I asked about your notes. Okay, please write down this. That's what admin will tell you. Written? First of all, you make the notes, then I will explain. Okay, you people have to make notes from here only, otherwise you'll get confused. Keep making notes. Okay. So Malinowski has actually explained, and he has given these 3 points which you must have written. You want me to? Okay. So, for example, quite a few of their magical and religious practices center around the fishing expeditions. Okay. So here, what is happening? It's this situation is creating stresses and strains, right? So human being has to be an acting individual. So he has to be functional. If something is wrong with humans, if they are not working, okay, if they are not like doing their routine work, then there is something problem. So if you are stressed, it is going to definitely create some sort of hindrance in your day-to-day performances. So if you have to see and understand this theory, it is talking about that how you people have to become a normal and functional. So humans have created religion to handle those situations in which you are feeling low. So the purpose is to purge the human mind of its stress and strain. It is characteristic in its action. In other words, religion has the function of bringing about readjustment between man and the supernatural in upset states of existence. If something is wrong happening to us, we have to come back to the normal situation. So it is just a device to secure a mental and psychical stability in an individual's life. Okay, now that is what you people can understand. For Malinowski, it is just a mechanism to bring out us from the stressful situation. Okay. Now, Redcliffe Brown is giving importance to society. They are saying that, okay, do understand that society has to be functional. Okay. It is society which has to be functional. Now, because society needs to carry out its daily function, its institution, now, if individuals are bad, in a bad state, we need to do something good. We need to bring them to that position, to bring them back in a positive situation so that they can do their work. So this is right. Individuals को importance ना देते हुए, Brown has given importance to society. So society has created religion so that the work of society is not disturbed by the individual state issues. Okay? तो बस इतना change है इसमें. The function of religion, he says, is not purge fear and the other emotional strains from the human mind, but to instill a sense of dependence in it. He says that ultimately the survival of the group is more important than that of the individual, and if the latter has to make some sacrifices in its own interest to do so, because without social survival, individual survival is not possible. However, the individual does not seem to realize this always, and he seeks to chart out an individual course of action. If each individual were to do this, there would be better utter confusion, chaos, and no organized activity would be possible. Okay? Adherence to a norm of behavior is essential in terms of social survival, and it is fear of supernatural control and punishment, also the anticipation of support in the case of socially approved conduct. So, therefore, the function of religion is to create a twofold feelings of dependence of society and thereby obtain the individual's occurrence with the social norms. Okay? So, this is what you have to understand here. Is this clear? Please write down these points, or I'm just giving you some points which you will have to write down. Okay? Okay, let me just open the notes here and then I'll give you the dictations. Okay, just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, now you will have to just write down. Okay, let me open in my phone. Just wait. Okay, people can make the notes from here only. All these points. Okay, I'll give you dictation later on. I mean, it is there in your value addition part. Okay. Now we are coming to the next part, which we have already discussed. That is magic, religion, and science. Okay. So you will have to just completely read this. Magic is directed towards specific, immediate. Now this is your model answers too. Okay, you can directly copy it out from your note. I mean, not model answer, but it's just your notes on magic. So magic is directed towards specific immediate problems such as curing an illness, bringing rain, or ensuring safety. So magicians can control or manipulate nature or people by their own efforts. It may be performed by a large variety of practitioners who may or may not be recognized within the community as having supernatural power. Okay, so this is what you people have to write down. If you remember, I have already given an explanation with respect to Sir James Fraser, imitative magic and contagious magic. Okay, it's the same part which we have already discussed. So imitative magic, a form of magic based on the idea what you do is what you get. Procedure governs the desired result, like sticking a doll-like image with the pens with harm the presence, the doll presents. A form of magic based on the ground that things once in contact with a person continue to influence that person after separation. Example, voodoo practice involves both imitative and contagious magic. Okay, so if you are going to get a question, short notes on magic. Okay, so that this is the perfect notes we have already discussed. So I'm not going to talk a lot on this. Yes, this is how I have just given short answers, content that you can copy it out. So what is science? What is magic? If question comes in making the differences. So science, it deals with natural world. Magic, it deals with supernatural world. Science is based on true and logical assumptions. Magic is based on wrong assumptions regarding causal relations. Fraser calls magic the bastard sister of science. He holds that magic is false and therefore barren. When it becomes true and logical, it will become science. The attitude of science is a matter of fact. Attitude of magic is an element of amazement, expectation, uncertainty, etc. It assumes only natural causes and arrives at result. It assumes occult causes and works in an atmosphere of externity. Failure of science is due to inadequate knowledge and can be corrected by further research. Failure of magic is supposed to be due to some errors in performance. In science, laws are applied logically, laws giving positive results. Okay. So Taylor, Fraser, Malinowski gave the difference between religion science. They are enumerated below. Okay, here. Okay.